Hi there, welcome back. My name's Amy.
I'm Anthony.
Today we are doing cardio. We're going to show you a bunch of different moves you can just do at home. You don't need any equipment for these. Do them out in the yard if you want to. First one we're going to show you is the shuffle. Anthony will explain for us.
Alright, so the shuffle, if anybody's done basketball or any other sporting events, a lot of people like to do shuffle. Even if you haven't done, this is a pretty easy one to do, and you can also listen to Party Rock Anthem while they're shuffling and do this. It makes it a little better for you. So what's going to happen is Amy's going to get down, just kind of like a squat, but not really, and then she's going to slide over, 1 foot at a time, just like that. She's going to go only so far that she's going to touch the ground, come back up, and then keep going. The key to this is to make sure you keep low, just like this. You don't want to stand up tall. If you start standing up tall, it's going to mess it. Kind of doesn't work.
It gets too easy. It doesn't do as much.
So as long as she stays down, and you can also go fast, so just like that, you want to make sure you touch the ground because it just is kind of keeping you honest, because anybody can just go back and forth when you actually shuffle and you actually touch the ground. It's just keeping you honest. So you can put something like a water bottle or 2 water bottles there and like touch the water bottles each time. And you can do this for 30 seconds or 45 or a minute or...
And this also helps work your quads, kind of like our wall sit last magazine, or your squats. Either way, it does the same thing. You're working it, but you're also doing cardio by going back and forth. Next one we're going to do, we call it kind of the dot drill. You don't need any dots on the floor, but what you're going to imagine is kind of a cross on the floor. So you're going to go, when you do it, you can do either 2 feet or 1 foot. And what you do is you're going to jump forward, jump back, jump to the side, and jump to the other side. And it doesn't have to be so big. I mean, you want to make sure you're moving back and forth. Yeah, just kind of making sure you're moving, but not in the same spot all the time. So that's 2 feet. You're going to do that continuously. Try to stay on your toes the whole time because then that works your calf muscles a little more. Also, you can do it 1 foot. If this is too easy for you, try 1 foot. You're going to do that, and then just switch feet after you've done that for so long. Just going back and side to side, forward, back. Good job.
Thank you.
And that really does get your cardio going. It really starts burning your calves the longer you do it. So maybe do it a minute, then switch, another minute, switch. Really keep working at it. It really will get you some ripped calves. Next one we're going to do are the mountain climbers. Well, they're high knees is what they are.
Alright, with the high knees, but we're also going to use the arms, so that they've been also referred to as like insane mountain climbers or something, so you can imagine you're going up Everest as you're doing this. So what you're going to do is you're going to start out kind of with high knees, so make sure your knees are up parallel, and you're just going to add arms into it. Make sure you stay on your toes, and you can do these kind of slow to just get used to it, and then you can go really fast. There you go. And you can do these anywhere. Thank you, Miss Amy.
You're welcome.
So the key with that is to make sure your knees get to parallel, and you have opposite arm going up, and then you're just alternating. Just make sure those knees get to parallel because you're shorting yourself if you only go so high. If you bring them up to parallel, you're really going to work your legs a lot more and get a better cardio.
Alright, and the last one we're going to do are the wonderful burpees. A lot of football players in their drills will do these, otherwise they're just, sorry, catching my breath, that was intense. High knees. Anyways, they're really good to do. You can add in push-ups in them to do extra arm work, or it's just a really good one to get your whole body going. Mr. Anthony will do it, and I'll kind of explain as he's doing it. First thing you want to do is kind of start out with a jump. So you're going to jump up, go down, kick your feet out. So when you do that, is you really want to get down in that squat and jump both your feet out. It really emphasizes the more whole body movement. Then you're going to be in the regular plank, just like a push-up or anything like that. You can do a push-up or stay just like that. And then you come back up, both feet, jump back up. And this is kind of continuous movement. And so you do this for about 30 seconds, a minute, either or. And it really gets me a little tired after this one, I promise you. Thank you, Mr. Andy. Those are wonderful burpees.
No problem.
Alright, and those, I mean, they're just a good overall body workout. Adding that push-up in really helps build up that arm strength, practice your push-ups. Again, you can do it without the push-up, just go down and up, kicking your feet out at the same time. Helps with the jumping, really works on your legs. And you also have to keep your core tight when you're going down like that so you're not wiggling all over the place. Anything else you need to add, Mr. Anthony?
You got a bunch of good kind of little workouts you can do, from all the dynamic stretching we taught in the first issue, which would have been May, to the beach, to our arms, to our legs, and now now you have a cardio. You can blend all these workouts together to get a whole body. You can mix and match. You know, put burpees with these or this. You gotta get a well-rounded workout.
And just remember, after an intense cardio workout like this, make sure you get lots of water, so replenishing all the water you lost when you were working out. Make sure it helps rebuild muscle when you do too. After workout, a great thing to do is drink a chocolate milk and eat banana. It really replenishes all the stuff that you need back in your body. You can buy the special shakes, proteins, all that, but honestly, chocolate milk and banana does the same thing. It's cheap, easy, don't have to worry about anything else being added into your food except for what's in that chocolate milk and banana.
And it tastes good.
It does taste delicious. My favorite one after workout. But just remember, all these are great. You can always just refer back to this video. If you have any questions, you can look them up online. There's plenty of answers out there. Any variations to the workouts, you can also look up. There's plenty of modifications you can do. But remember, get lots of water, stretch, and have fun while you're doing it. Part of your anthem, a great one to work out too. Otherwise, I believe that is all we have. Thanks for watching again, and we'll see you next issue.
Yeah, have a good semester.